Seeking high-pressure employment with the added thrill of life or death stakes and something, something, something. Hello again, everyone. It is your Black Knight. And I wasn't going to do a video on this because I thought there's really not much to it. But there is a little something to it. There is a little something to it. And I guess here they're going to show it to us. A little picture there. All right, here we are in the Quickie Pharm, the Quickie car. And of course it's double money, I think, for this week. All the delivery stuff's double money. So if you're gonna get delivery by doing 5 sets of these, which is 30 deliveries, today's not a bad day to do it. You lose supplies by smashing into things, but not enough that it matters. And, you know, if you're having trouble finding a race, it's kind of the same experience. Just driving around, trying to avoid stuff. Go as fast as you can, because you got a limited time frame here. It's good for keeping your racing skills up. It's a little bit accurate in that you have to run to and deliver the stuff. Then immediately run back to the car because the clock's already ticking.
Listen, buddy, I was shilling bum deals door to door when you were still met here.
And out didn't we go. And we looked at this. Isn't too bad. I mean, every so often you get one that's like 7 miles, but sometimes you get them there a half mile. You know, so it's I could see him coming, and I'm like, my trajectory is just not gonna. This isn't gonna work out well for him. Not as smooth, probably because I'm trying to think of interesting things to say as we do something which visually, I don't know, is this visually interesting? We're zipping around. It's gotta look similar to racing, right? Well, that was visually interesting. And of course, yes, the GTA traffic is still trying to kill you. That's part of it. And the trick of the matter is that you can, I said it doesn't matter that much. When you get 2 huge hits like that, just the game trying to kill you, you only have so much. You have to keep that going for all of the deliveries. You have to do 6 deliveries to get, you know, to have it count towards getting the livery and getting the weekly bonus of 100K. So I have to kind of be a little bit more careful now because I don't want to run out of supplies. And periodically the game will just yeet stuff at you. I'm convinced sometimes it's mathematically unavoidable. I think they actually just do stuff to you sometimes. This car is, you know, the opposing car is going to accelerate enough that you can't, or decelerate, or do whatever so that it hits you no matter what. And you just, it's like life. You take those hits on the chin and you move on. I will say the car is pleasant enough to drive and quick enough that it makes me want one. On sale. I forget what these cost, but everything, the standard seems to be like 1.8 million. So, one thing I will encourage you to do is to, you know, pause and take a look at the descriptions of where you're going, because they're extremely funny, but you have no chance to really look at them. Where is it trying to send me? Is it sending me up the... Literally? Are you crazy? This is not the fastest. What kind of bizarro shortcut? Okay, well, yeah, I guess you could have taken the road there, but now we're here now. And the limited period is extended again. It's not that limited, I guess, but I don't know. I mean, it'll stop giving you the cop outfit at some point. Um, this didn't go well. Following your GPS doesn't necessarily always work out. But it's enough time. It's the weirdest. I've never seen that one before. I'm glad it happened while we were together. I'm so glad we had this time together. Mrs. Phillips has gone AWOL. Read through that while I drive. Did I just ruin this whole thing? I thought I could jump across there and that didn't work out. Now, wait a minute, water. Okay, well, we still managed to do a thing. It's not unfun. You wouldn't want to do this for like, oh, I don't know, an hour straight. But you know, when you have a week to get through it, I did unlock the livery on my other character, trying it out, seeing if this is something that I could talk about and make interesting. You know, but there's an interesting thing that's happening to me here, is that more and more, like I'm finding the content available in GTA to be a bit of a stretch as far as making content, as far as videos are concerned. Like, it's hard to find races, and that's really the only repetitive thing that is the same but always different, because every race is different. This is kind of like that, so, but I don't think I could end up with a series of this, of just flying through traffic, making deliveries, you know? I don't see myself really having any kind of interest in, like, doing any videos, mind you, of selling the bunker or selling the nightclub or any of that kind of stuff. It's all been done over and over, as much as I can make it interesting. Now, do I mind actually performing those missions? No. I'm still enjoying the game. I'm still playing the game. I'm still making money with the game. There are just so many different ways you can, if you get bored with one thing, do something else. But, you know, can you turn that into YouTube content? No. I think that's why there's kind of this pervasive thing that you'll notice when you watch YouTube, where guys, you know, who are the bigger YouTubers are like, you know, they talk about, you know, GTA5 is gonna die as soon as GTA6 comes out. Like the servers are gonna shut down, or it'll be around for a while, but everybody's gonna go. Nobody's gonna be playing GTA5. They're gonna be playing GTA6. No, I don't care about GTA. I still don't care about GTA6. I don't think I have the hardware to run it. Like, certainly, there's no PC support at first. So I don't have the actual physical hardware that will run it. And when it does come out for PC, unless by some fortuitous chance I have wildly upgraded this thing, I mean, it's barely running enhanced. And crashes sometimes. It may crash while we're talking. You know? But it's like, I don't see myself dipping into that. You know, I see myself enjoying. I mean, I'm at the point where I'm at the pinnacle of this game where I could do every single thing for the most part. I mean, I haven't bought a couple of the add-on businesses to the car wash. You know, I haven't bought the helicopter business. I may if it goes on sale, or if there's double money on the hangars, which I did fill up my hangars. Like, if I'm still filling up my hangars, then I'm not ready to quit the game. You know. This is a world I've lived in now for how many years, and I'm comfortable with it. I'm comfortable doing some of the things it asks. I don't mind this stuff. I mean, this is double money. And so it's not going to be nearly as valuable. Will I do it again once I get the livery unlocked? Maybe not. Probably not, but every once in a while, if I'm really bored or if I don't know. Maybe. There is stuff I like to do in this game. I'm kind of doing this to cycle with all the passive income and keeping the popularity up. It's enough to keep the numbers rising. And then every once in a while you sell a nightclub and you really get the big kick forward and up another mill. I mean, you know, I'm enjoying it. I don't really anticipate giving up on this as soon as 6 drops. I mean, I don't even know. They've never really clearly said what GTA 6 Online is going to look like. Now, as a content creator, I'm going to have to decide. Content creator, I can talk. As a content creator, am I going to be kind of obligated to do that? Only if I want to make GTA 6 content, and that's not a definite. I mean, I'm going to be competing with everybody else out there who's got 1 million people watching them. It's going to be a continuity. Why did they move my car over? I just come out the other exit? I just came out the other exit. All right. Sandy Shore. So this is a little bit of a drive, but not horrible. We didn't get a 7-mile run, but this is still going to be pretty far out. Like, I'm not saying that I won't eventually find myself in a position to play GTA 6 and enjoy GTA 6, and maybe it'll be the greatest thing since sliced bread. But I'm not worrying about it. I'm not having any anxiety about it. I'm not waiting on it. I'm just going to continue to play this game and then take breaks from this game and do other games. Widen my experience a little bit. Like, I mean, right now I've got GTA stuff scheduled out to November. Okay, will there be lots after that? Maybe. Depends on how things play out. I do recommend doing this late at night, so that there's less traffic. Much easier. This is just evening, so I'm guessing. But it, you know. But for, you know, this is almost like the perfect work for, you know, racers when they can't find a race. You want to race, but you can't because there's nobody doing it. All right, drive around delivering these things and make yourself, you know, I don't know, 30, 40K probably regularly. And I don't know, what am I doing now? Maybe close to 60. It'll be more than that because I am going to eventually unlock the whole livery thing. Not going to have you watch all of that. That's, maybe I'll throw us just a little thing at the end here. Just, hey, look, I got it. I don't know, but for right now, this is the new Quickie Pharm thing, and it's not unfun if you like racing. This isn't bad, and the car's nice. Very nimble. It's not perfect. But certainly quick enough to get around the map if you're good with it. And gaboosh. You run this in. Ta-da! Here, have some drugs. I don't even, again, I might watch this back just to see what I was doing because I got 70K on for everything. Okay, so we made 70. That means normally you're making 35. Is 35K in 12 minutes reasonable? 13 minutes reasonable? There's better ways of making money, but if it's what you like doing, at least you're getting some. Now, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, at least you're getting something. And so, that's one thing about GTA. I think it's always you're at least getting something. There's always something you can enjoy doing here. At least, you know, that's how I feel about it. I'm not too worried about switching over to GTA 6.
Did you forget about Simeon?
Totally. But that's okay, because there's other things. Will I start doing GTA 6 someday? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see how it turns out. But that's a long way off in the future from right now. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Black Knight. Have a great night.
Prescribing your pleasure from dusk till dawn. Rock and roll doctor is always on. Okay, Rock and Roll Doctor, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah, you want to turn your radio down, sir? You want to turn your radio down, please?
Yeah, I'm going to the Aerosmith concert, man. I was wondering what kind of drugs I should take.
Okay, Aerosmith, that's heavy metal. You're going to want to stay away from stimulants. They react negatively with the high decibels. When those guitars start feeding back, you're going to be clawing your face off. I suggest rather a mild depressant, beer, maybe some Quaaludes.
All right, man. You got any?
No, I don't. I'd like to point out right here, the Rock and Roll Doctor does not advocate drugs or just prescribe them. Okay, Rock and Roll Doctor, you're on the air. Yeah. Are you having a bad trip, sir? Is that what Yeah, okay. Well, you want the hotline. This is the Rock and Roll Doctor. Next, please try to dial carefully, people, okay? It's very important. Rock and Roll Doctor, you're on the air.
Did you see Quadrophenia, man?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you should, man. It's really good. It's got all this Who music in it, man. Really good.
Yeah, okay. Well, you have a question here?
Right. Well, it's about the mods, you know. They're like early hippies in England, but they're not hippies. They ride around on mopeds, you know. And
you want to get to the point, please.
Yeah. Well, the mods are like always taking these pills. They're called blues, man. I've never heard of blues, man. Like, what are these blues?
As far as I'm concerned, it's Negro music. Blue is not really a good drug color. I suggest try reds instead. Okay, Rock and Roll Doctor, you're on the air.
Yes, my sister and I are going to the new Christie Minstrel show at the Playhouse tonight, and I was wondering what I should take.
A good book. Okay, Rock and Roll Doctor, you're on the air.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, turn your radio down, please. You want to turn your radio down, please, sir?
What?
Turn your radio
Oh,
down.
yeah.
Right, okay. That's better. You have a question, sir?
Yeah, I'm going to the Nugent concert.
Kind of figured.
Well, I'm taking some pot and some acid, and I'm going to be taking some coke, and I'm going to be taking a couple of quarts of rum. I was wondering if there's anything else that I should take.
Yeah, an ambulance. Rock and Roll Doctor, you're on the air.
Rock and Roll Doctor? Like I had these, pills, and I took them, I think, and, like, do you know what they were, man?
No, I don't.
Oh, wow. Well, I was just wondering, like, who is this?
This is the Rock and Roll Doctor. Why don't you lie down for a couple days, do us both a favor, you'll feel a whole lot better. People, when you call in, try to have a question in mind, okay? It just makes the show move a whole lot faster. Rock and Roll Doctor, you're on the air.
Yeah, you had a call a moment ago. It sounded like my son. Well, you tell that lousy punk that if I catch him taking any more drugs, I'll clobber him.
Okay, you want to calm down, sir? You sound a bit upset.
Well, you're damn right I'm upset. I think I got good reason to be upset.
Okay, well, you're on your way to a heart attack, sir, and also at the very least. I suggest you take a couple Valium and relax.
I don't have any Valium.
Okay, well, just stay on the line. I'll get your name and I'll send you a prescription, okay?
Yeah? Hey, thanks.
Okay, no problem. Rock and Roll Doctor, you're on the air.
Hello?
Goodbye. Rock and Roll Doctor, you're on the air.
Yeah, this is Detective Johnson of the Drug Enforcement Agency. Doctor, perhaps you'd like...
Okay, that's just about all the time we have for calls right now. We're going to break, take a word from our sponsor, and be back with Timothy Leary.
Hooray! We got it! Hooray! We had the overspeed. Good job! Okay, I've got the overspeed. Clean pass. I feel like I earned that one.